Fighting in the progressive era of Forge of Empires. The progressive era brings a significant change, the battlefield scale. This means that all movement points of the tiles are multiplied with a factor. With a battlefield scale of 1.5, all moves require 50% more movement points for the same distance. As a result, the map appears much bigger. You need much longer to reach the opponent's side. This has a huge effect on battles, as I will show in some examples. The tank of the progressive era was the unit I used most. The typical setup for the guild expedition was 1 or 2 tanks and filling the remaining slots with rogues. You will notice that tanks have absolutely no field bonuses. In previous ages, heavy units took advantage of plains. For these tanks, it doesn't make a difference where they are: plains, bushes, forests or hills. Nothing has special advantages or disadvantages. I was used to place them on plains. That is not a disadvantage, but has absolutely no effect. Also, the bonuses against other units are different. In previous ages, heavy units always had a bonus against light units. Now, this is exactly contrary. The light units have significant bonuses against these tanks. Tanks instead have bonuses against fast units and ranged units. This requires some concentration in the beginning. On the province map, you no longer can fill up with rogues, as the computer no longer has a built-in priority to attack rogues first. With 90% attack and defense bonus from my 3 great buildings, this is not a challenge. And I highly recommend to have these 90% in the progressive era latest. Often 4 tanks plus 4 armored cars are the better choice, especially against opponent teams with light units. Armored cars also don't have a specific bonus against light units, but they take less damage from light units. When hit, they reach the opponent much faster and therefore can eliminate opponent's light units before these can reach the tanks. The tanks worked so great for me that I built only 2 military buildings in the progressive era: Tank Factory and Armored Car Factory. In case of the rare exceptions where different units made sense, I used those unattached units that I received from guild expeditions. Example given: in the guild expedition, 2 waves of light units can be easily handled with 2 ranged units plus rogues. While rogues from rogue hideouts and my Alcatraz enabled me to easily solve guild expeditions with only 2 military buildings, the rogues are nearly useless on the province map. If you mix a rogue into your team due to the battlefield scale, the fight often ended before the rogue reaches the opponent. Using rogues must be much more selective on the province map. I am absolutely sure that a detailed analysis will also discover some positive aspects of the remaining units, but as the tanks were so successful for me, I had only little opportunity to collect experience with these other units. I think most players wait until they have units from the progressive era before they conquer the bonus provinces of the industrial age. Using the ship, you can easily return to that previous continent and get the provinces you neglected before. With units from the progressive era, this is done easily. This is the effect of the better range, better movement and better basic values of the new units. The better range can be used excellent, especially against opponents' rogues. Suddenly, 120% attack and defense bonus of an opponent are no longer a challenge. This makes clear how big the development step is from Industrial Age to Progressive Era. As soon as a single unit of the Progressive Era or above is used, the new battlefield scale will be applied. This also applies to these bonus provinces of the Industrial Age. There it can happen that units walk 2 rounds before they can reach each other. And why should it be difficult with these bonus provinces if it can be that easy? You should definitely not miss these bonus provinces, as the rewards are really good: an expansion and diamonds.